Who would have thought that the man frying fries in a fast food restaurant was actually the fearsome Demon King? Just a few months ago, he was leading the demon army in an attempt to wipe out humanity, but was defeated by the human army led by the hero. Even the Demon King himself was defeated by the hero. At the final moment, the Demon King and his subordinate Elsie escaped into a dimensional portal. At the same time, two unexpected visitors appeared on the distant planet Earth. They were none other than the Demon King and his subordinate Elsie. With their magic depleted, they had taken on human appearances. The speeding cars startled them greatly. Suddenly, the nearby police officer noticed something strange about them. Seeing the two covered in wounds, the officer wanted to take them back to the station for questioning. As the proud marshal of the demon realm, how could Elsie allow a lowly human to lay hands on her? Baltechu, offras usurpa daure iquak samun, box to late shorebsi tears. Ait good. Okay, you two. Behave yourselves. At the police station, the officer served the Demon King a plate of pork chop rice, but as the king of the demon realm, how could he eat such an unknown dish? He used his remaining magic to control the officer and learned everything about the human world. Just as he was about to rescue Elsie, the two escaped from the police station. The Demon King told Elsie that their situation was dire. This place called Earth had no magic, so there was no way to replenish their magic. With only a sliver of magic left, the Demon King asked Elsie how he was doing. Looks like it worked, sire. No, I highly doubt this carriage was conjured with magic. They wandered the streets, and with no other choice, decided to survive by human rules for the time being. The Demon King used all his strength to control a woman, and had her issue them identification documents. Then they used the money stolen from the police to open a bank account. Finally, they found a new Demon King castle through a real estate agent. Although the house was run down, it was still better than living on the streets. However, the rent cost them all their money. Now they needed to find a job. Curses did it wrong again, you idiot. Resume forms do not grow on trees, you know. Okay, your name is Sadao Mao. Mine, Hero Ashia. Do you find this name strange, sire? It's a little late to ask that now. We've already made both our IDs. So the Demon King became an employee at a fried chicken shop called Shunli. Gradually, he fell in love with the job. His biggest dream now is to make the store sales #1 in the region. One day, while working, an accident occurred. The fry machine suddenly broke down. If this continued, his dream would surely be shattered. Should I use magic? It is kind of an emergency. Make sure you save your magic only for extreme emergencies, sire. At that moment, the Demon King's heart pounded wildly as he looked around. Just as he made up his mind, the store manager appeared and told the Demon King some good news. He had been promoted to a full-time employee. This news made the Demon King extremely happy. He couldn't wait to go home and tell Elsie. However, while waiting at a traffic light, a strange girl appeared. She directly pointed out that the Demon King had tried to use magic that afternoon. Wait, who are you? First tell me why you're working part-time in a big rock.